Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another Cyberpunk related video. And today I'm making this because I got a little something interesting in the mail here. And that would be the deluxe edition of the World of Cyberpunk 2077 book. As far as I know, this book is all about lore from the Cyberpunk 2020 book clear to 2077, filling in all the gaps of the world, the military, Night City, gangs, just all sorts of stuff that you might want to know about for the game. And I suppose a good starting point would actually be with the little deluxe edition booklet here, or folder I suppose, because there's some content in here. Now what this is here, it says, welcome to Night City, the NCPD logo. Population 6,964,425 people. 6 districts, 16 sub-districts, and the area is 75.42 kilometers squared. Yeah, I believe that's right. Approved by Night City Hall and UPC code. Hey you, welcome to the worst place to live in America. In this envelope you will find a few items to help you feel more at home among your gangers, corpos, outcasts, and cyberpunks, including temporary tattoos, Johnny Silverhand poster, vehicle postcards, and hang up your poster, slap on the tattoo, shoot off a postcard to dear old mom and pa, and settle in. Life is tough in Night City, but out little guide can... Is that supposed to say, but our little guide? No, whatever. Can set you off on the right foot. Alright. Made in NC, paper products, 100% recyclable. I wonder what would happen if I called this little phone number here. I might actually try that a little later, but let's take a quick peek. So, first of all, 1, 2, 3. Huh. There's supposed to be another one in there, I thought? Oh, yeah. Greetings from Night City, Dark Horse Comics. Okay, so I'm assuming here we're looking at some of the vehicles that we might see in the game. It's actually pretty interesting. It's like the look of cars and stuff from the 80s, but in the future of like the 2050s and 60s, and these are very interesting designs because notice that they're asymmetrical. They're different on each side of the vehicle. It's pretty cool though. Archer is the maker. Kind of looks like a symbol from Gundam actually. Then you got looks like a 1940s or 50s truck, but combine it with like a Ford F-150 2020 model or something. It's actually kind of cool. Producers Thornton. If you also notice, license plates in Night City apparently look like UPC codes or something. It's a little weird. And then we've seen pictures of this. This is like V's hot rod, or I guess version of a Camaro. It's called the Quadra. Apparently that's more like the sports car brand or luxury car brand. I know Quadra makes that the one vehicle that we keep on seeing in the gameplay over and over again. The black and gray one. And Rayfield. Yeah, that's like, I guess the Rolls Royce of this universe or something. It's fairly interesting. Definitely a high-class car right there. There's a side. Then what's this Johnny Silverhand poster? Looks like the same cover as the Chippin' In album cover. Yeah, that's a pretty cool poster. I don't know if I'll hang it up, but I can dig it. I like it. Okay, and the last part of the contents in this is gang tattoos. I don't think I'm gonna open it up, but looks like there's 2 sheets in here. Maelstrom, Moxies, Voodoo Boys here, the Animals Gang, which is the like roided up people that we saw in the deep dive, and we know who the Voodoo Boys are. They're like the Haitian gang living in Pacifica. These are the Valentinos. I think that's more of a like Hispanic gang in Night City. And from what I know of these are called the 6th Street Boys or something. They're like super patriots and ex-military types that came together to form a tightly knit gang. So that'll be interesting to see, and I'm sure there's more about them in the book. But this is just to kind of give you a quick peek at the book, and, you know, maybe it'll be worth your time. Keep in mind, again, that this is a deluxe edition. The standard edition looks a bit different, and might have a little less content in it. It's hard to say. So, what do we have here? Yeah, once again, the Animals gang, I think the Mox gang, Moxies. No idea what this funky monkey is. No corpos, just no with the Arasaka logo. The real you is not enough. 2 arrows like a army symbol. I'm gonna eat entire. Okay, I probably shouldn't read that out. What else is on the back? The Wraiths, get there alive, or your money. No idea what that means, but yeah, just a lot of different kind of gang tattoos and stuff. Alright, let's see what this is. Now, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a QR code or like one of the, what do you call it? License plate looking things on these cars in this universe. I'm gonna look into this more, and if I do find something out, I'll add something at the very end of the video detailing it, but otherwise, let's take a quick peek at this book. So, already right here, we're looking at a map of Night City in its whole. Oh, just a lecture paper. And as you can see, it's actually covering a decent area. I think down here, this is like Biotechnica's little farms and stuff, and out here is when you get into the Badlands, where it's like Mad Max style wasteland. And an island looking place out here, maybe an airport or something. If I do happen to find an actual map that's labeled, I'll overlay it on the video. But without further ado, let's just kind of dive right in. That's pretty cool. Even more of all the gangs, the real you's not enough. Die, die, die. Night City Animals, Wraiths, Maelstrom. Night City sucks. Night City Animals. F your family, Samurai, and... Huh. Corpo thieves must die. Yeah, there is definitely a lot of gang attention in this book. It's interesting, though. Then we have the 4 different lifestyles, the corporate, and I think this is more like the street rat. This is, well, what do they call it? Style over substance, or substance and style. And then that's more like the poor lifestyle. And should note that this is by Dark Horse Books. A little bit of credits, and here's a table of contents. So what sort of content are we going to find in this book? The modern world, the collapse, the 4th corporate war, post-war, reunification, unification war, and metal wars, modern threats. So going from... This sounds like from 2020 to Red, and then 2077, by what I understand. I need to read more into that part of the Cyberpunk lore, but as far as I know, that's what it sounds like here. Technology of tomorrow, your cyberware, weapons, vehicles, and brain dancing, which we saw in the Night City Wire event episode. Night City info, Watson, Westbrook. Oh, so these are the sections of the city. Watson, Westbrook, City Center, Haywood, Santo Domingo, and Pacifica. We know Pacifica is like the failed tourist attraction of Night City that's now become the combat zone, and where like the Voodoo Boys and all those sorts of groups live. It's pretty much a lawless area where even the police are kind of afraid to enter. Haywood, I think Haywood is like the rich part of the city where like the corporates live. City Center is what it sounds like, probably the home of the corporate stuff. Westbrook and Watson sound like those might be more of the lower income areas, but who knows. And there you have it. Look at this view of Night City. That's pretty spot on. We live in a dystopian world, my friends, filled with crime, corruption, and poverty, ruled by mighty, power-hungry corporations and heartless, brutal governments. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. The modern world collapse. Now I think it's probably for the best that I don't try to, show you each and every page of the book, just for... It's probably not the smartest thing to do, honestly, but... This gives you a cool taste of what we may see in the game and what to expect. I mean, apparently right outside of Night City, we got these oil fields on the northern outskirts of Night City. Huh. Budget arms. Second Amendment is not only for the rich. And ads, apparently. It's pretty cool. The Fourth Corporate War. And, here you can see some of the military stuff. Looks like heavily armored tanks, airships, mechs. Armored Militech units deploy on the battlefield from an air carrier. South America in July 2022. Huh. Real water, only 99 eddies per gallon. Contact your local... Oh god, that sounds jacked up. That's definitely dystopian right there. Here's another little fact in Cyberpunk. California is actually split in this universe. So here's the Northern California flag from 2012 in their world. As far as I know, I think Night City's somewhere around a little north of San Diego or something. I can't exactly remember where, but Mike Pondsmith has made a comment about it before. Goodness. Yeah, there's other kind of disturbing ads. Severe pollution. Yeah, it's definitely dystopian type stuff that they're trying to get across. Talking about the state of the world, the technology. Comment from the editor. What else? That's so cool. Apparently sprinters to replace race cars. Yeah, we probably shouldn't flip through too much more like this, but it gives you a little taste of what you may expect. Those are some crazy flechette rounds. Vehicles. Look at this, for example. The motorbike brands, the low-tier vehicles, mid-class vehicles, and then your high-class, rich and fancy vehicles. So, that might tell you something about the quality of your car in-game. Brain dance content, some rather provocative ads. So, just flipping through this really quick, yeah. And here's some history about Night City. There's the creator of Night City himself, Richard Knight. He's the man responsible, and if I remember right, he went into it with good intentions, good hopes and dreams, but the mega corporations kind of steamrolled in and crushed all of that and did a bit of a hostile takeover. And here's where they start showing off maps and districts. China, Kabuki, Arasaka waterfront. I'll give you a little taste of all this. Haywood, Santo Domingo. You get a little bit of info on the mega corporations. Yeah. So, and there's the gangs. There's Maelstrom. What sort of intel does it tell us? Their estimated size, their prominent members, faction locations, turf, Watson District, Northern Kabuki, their tag and colors, their threat levels extreme, their cyberware's paint editors, cyber optics, reflex boosters. These guys give up so much of their body and try to turn themselves into full-on machines, it seems like, in Borgs. The animals. The Mox. Ah, okay, so that's their name, the Moxes. So yeah, you'll be getting plenty of that info. Nomad education. So there's some stuff on the nomad lifestyle, and I guess this looks like nomad groups. It's pretty cool that they have it set up aesthetically like it's searching through a network. I love this sort of aesthetic that they keep putting on the pages and these top bars and in the background. A lot of amazing effort and graphic design went into this. This looks fantastic. Cyberpunk history, and talks with a universe character, it looks like. And Mr. Stud upgrade. It's gonna be interesting if that's in the game. And I suppose... yeah. So that about sums it up. That's just a quick run through on the type of content that you will find in the world of Cyberpunk book. This seems like it's going to be a cool read. I am excited to sit down and just kind of flip through this, and it sounds like it's going to help provide some content for the videos here in the future. So, you know what? I might use it as a reference, and if it's allowed, I might even scan some of the pictures and kind of put it on screen during videos I use as, you know, research topics here in the future. So, if you're curious about the world of Cyberpunk book, that's what's in it. Keep in mind, though, it's kind of at a steep price. I got lucky when I ordered this, because Amazon did a deal where normally it's $100, but they dropped it down to like $60 at some point during pre-orders, or $50. And I'm gonna assume it's gonna be running back at $100 now for a deluxe edition. I will put a link into it in the description and maybe show you what the standard cover looks like in the picture overlaying in the video. But yes, that about sums it up, everyone. So if you're curious, there you have it. I hope it might help you make up your mind or grab your interest. So with that, everyone, that pretty much wraps it up for now, and I'm trying to sort out some extra content outside of more just Cyberpunk focused stuff and, you know, reaction type stuff or deep dives. I want to get back to reviews. It's just kind of a little difficult right now, but I promise it's being worked on. So I hope you'll stay tuned, and I hope that you're safe out there, taking care of yourselves and each other. So until next time, everyone, have fun, stay selfie. Oh my god, stay healthy, and yeah, take care.